Ladies and gentlemen, Stevie Ray Vaughan would be 70 years old. Today we're going to learn Couldn't Stand the Weather, 9/21/85. Hit me. It's just so nasty. Okay, so obviously I know this song. I didn't know it on guitar, but I've heard it a bunch of times. I love Stevie Ray Vaughan, so this is very intuitive for me. He's tuned down to E flat. I am not. So for him, it looks like B, right? For me, it looks like B flat. Thing to note here: this walk down 1, right? All the quintessential Stevie Ray Vaughan minor licks, right? When it goes to the flat 7, typically this would be major. And that's probably what's happening in the keys. Same thing with the flat 6. It'd be major. But he's still doing all the same minor pentatonic with the flat 5, blues things over each one of those chords. Then obviously you get to your 5 chords, your F. He does the little Hendrix thing. He might actually just put the whole up top, but that's your basic groove. But the snap, the funk that happens in here is just so nasty. Just such a good band too. This coming in on C sharp. Okay, so I know I started on B flat. The key where we're settling straight in here is C sharp, okay? So you got this. So 1, flat 7, 1, okay? Flat 3, 4. You can look at it here and these are the walk downs. Right, so 4, flat 5, 5, flat 7, 1, right? Really got to time that out. Yeah, it just keeps going in the background. So filthy. Okay, so again, he looks like D, I'm C sharp, right? The keys and the bass doubling that. So super thick, super heavy. And where he comes on top of this is just so ferociously disgusting. I don't even know how to describe it, but this, but just the rhythmic pocket where he comes in, it just immediately, the mothership is coming down immediately. What this is C minor, your minor pentatonic vibe, right? Get you a flat 3 up top, right? Pull off to the straight triad, right? And then you get this classic quintessential Stevie Ray Vaughan. For all you minor blues players out there, don't you sleep on that major 6. Right? This. Let me zoom in here for you. Check it, right? Normally you do this. And you would avoid these two. This is the flat 6 and major 6. In a minor key, you would get this flat 6. A major 6 really implies your 4 chord. Remember, your 6 is your 4 forever. But you can get a little taste of a major 4 chord with this little double stop, even in minor keys. And that's one of those quintessential Stevie Ray Vaughan sounds. Like, what is that sound? This is one of them. This, right? Forever. You can pull it like that. You can use 2 fingers. Doesn't matter. But this little 4 and major 6th, okay? Or root and major 3rd of the 4 chord. Use it. And then he comes down, right? Letting your reverb give you space, and then tags little major 3rd. Just a little, just adding in that minor 3rd to major 3rd, maybe with a little piece of that flat 7 in there. Again, quintessential SRV stuff. Just disgusting rhythm. Okay, so what happens in there is we settle in on this C-sharp kind of Hendrix chord, right? This C-sharp 7 flat or sharp 9 kind of thing. C7, C-sharp 7, sharp 9. Okay, 1, major 3rd, flat 7, sharp 9 or minor 3rd. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Those are a half step apart, both 3rds in this chord. That's what it is. Then it does this walk down, and like I said in the beginning, minor, major, major. Okay? Even though he was doing the minor licks over all of them in the intro, when he's singing over it, minor, major, major, and then coming in with the off beats. It's just vicious. Don't sleep on that rhythm section. That move. Those keys. Come on. One of the best electric guitar slides and keyboard slides in tandem. Give me an extra bar because we're cooking with rocket fuel. Again, listen to the key strike. these. I love, you know what I love so much about this? He's taking his time. It's such an aggressive song. It's high octane. But in here, you see him start to kind of creep around and doing these, you know. Yeah. Right? Just little tease bends, like, and you could tell he's not counting. It's freeform. It's loose in here. Yes. The way Chris Layton picks up his on the snare. Same walk down. I love all the extra spaces for the slides just to bring it all back. Okay, he soloed over the chorus. Chorus, again, goes down to the sound of B flat. Looks like B for him. So all these key-centered soloing moves, okay? Again. It all stays. He's not chord tone soloing, okay? He's not chord scale soloing. This is key-centered soloing. I go over all this stuff in all my courses on GuitarGate, like in exhaustive length. But there's three basic approaches to soloing. One is key-centered, which is I'm playing about B minor regardless what the changes do. There's chord scale soloing, which is I'm changing the scale for each chord, right? Then there's chord tone soloing, which is I have a key center, but I kind of track the triads. I track the changing notes of the chord in a key-centered approach, okay? It's kind of like a combo. This is firmly key-centered blues soloing, okay? So even though for all these changes, for all these big bends, you see him to do that. Right? Over each one of the, because it's key centered. So just know that, yes, we were in the sound of C sharp, but over all this, B flat minor. Bring it down, bring it down. Love that. Hear those keys come in. Woo, Stevie, what you doing? Hot. All right. So this move is the same one that you're going to come across like in, say, Red House. Like in Red House, okay, you have A, you get this. And this diminished triad up top, the C sharp diminished, remember, your diminished triad, its main function is to be the 3-5 flat 7 in a dominant 7th chord. Take it to the bank, okay? So this, sorry, just drops down 1/2 step. You don't even need to understand it. Just know that it's going down a 1/2 step because it wants to push back up. Same thing that's happening here, okay? Whenever you have this little tritone, so we're in C sharp, he just drops this tritone, then back up. Bitchin'. Get the swing. So syncopated. You can never remember that keyboard player's name. Such a great player. forgot to mention something. When you do this, what you end up doing is implying the 4 chord, okay? So, here's my 1 major 3rd flat 7. So this is a major 3rd flat 7 in this voicing. When this goes down 1 half step, this becomes an inversion. It switches flat 7, major 3rd of my 4 chord. So this is really kind of just like 1 to 4. Same thing up top. See how he's just swimming in it? That picking is so hard to do like that. Hit me with the tag. Let the band know. Watching him. Watching Stevie Ray Vaughan immediately brings me back to like the reason I play electric guitar in the first place. It's instantaneous. Just the way he holds the instrument and breathes with it, it's just another arm or finger. Like it's just a piece of him. And in such an electric, hardcore, unapologetic way, too. And it's just the best. My favorite thing about Stevie Ray Vaughan, though, is the rhythm. And I don't just mean the rhythm playing. Like, as you know, the main pieces of music are rhythm, harmony, and melody. But the most important of which is, without a doubt, rhythm, okay? Because if you don't have it, you don't have any of the other things. And his commitment to having such a syncopated, tight, just electric band, and to always be holding the subdivisions, you know, with his right hand throughout the whole piece is just, I mean, it's just all day long, all day long. Just remember, this is what you have to say. This is who you are. But the piece that I don't want you to forget is that the rhythm always, his real, true gift, in my opinion, is that the rhythm doesn't stop when he goes to play lead. He's one of the few players of any instrument, Miles Davis comes to mind, where when it comes time to take the lead, somehow there's this breath that comes in and you're able to just float in the stratosphere in free form time, and everything beneath you, no matter how complex or rhythmic and syncopated and where all the hits are, it doesn't matter. Somehow you're looking down from it 1,000 feet above, and you're just floating and dancing on top of it. And then when you get back to playing in your rhythm, then it's tight again, right? Then it's laser beams everywhere. But then when you're back on top, you can watch it in his body language. He'll be like, right? You can just float across and then immediately snag it. It's the best. I love you all. If you dig the vibe here, please hit subscribe. If you want to learn some of this stuff step by step and not just the shotgun approach of these React videos, click the first link in my description or in the description. You get all my lessons, all my courses, all my life's work. It's a website called GuitarGate. Step by step, everything about the neck, blues fundamentals, everything we talk about in this video, chord tone soloing, key-centered soloing, chord scale soloing, all the fun things. And mostly it's just a place that if you join, you'll play the guitar more because you'll log in and you'll be like, this, and you'll pick it up instead of leaving it in the case. And that's really the number one goal. That's it, my friends. I love you all. Keep it in your hands.